Good evening, party people. Thank you for coming in. We have a few minutes here. We're waiting for our guests to join us. They should be joining us very shortly, but hey, I'm Iron Man, Tony Stark. You know what I am. Anyway, let's see who we got in here today. We have Chaz Moody, Slot and Scratcher Channel supporter, TL Slots, Rockin' Rocco, Craig Wrench, what's Winchy? Sorry. Simmy Scratch and Ernie. Rosin Smalley. Slotty D. You're supposed to be online in the backstage. Preston Thomas. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Let's see who else we got in here. We're waiting for a couple more people to join, and then we'll get this party started. Gamblers Unknown. Thank you. Cindy A. Thank you for coming in. Sister Yoshi. Nice to see you. Let's see, who else do we got here? Lolo Slots, way to go. Thank you for coming in. I hope your watch hours are going up, Lolo, because I'm watching everything you've ever put out. Brazen Slots, nice to see you as well. Can't wait to see you guys on Saturday. Gamblers Unknown. Anyway, Rhino Man asked me to do the interview, asked me to come in and do the introductions and say hi to everybody. Ronnie C., thank you for coming in. Simmy Scratch and Ernie, thank you again. Anyway, we're going to have our guest on very shortly. They're getting ready to come on in, and we're going to get this party started. But hey, let me go get Rhino Man. Howdy, everybody. Anyway, so we got a good show for you tonight. We got Slotty D. We are going to find out a lot about her channel. She's got 3.5K in subscribers right now, and she is still growing. Let me see here where she's at. Trying to see where we could get her in here. Okay. Anyway, so we got that to talk about. We also got to talk about this Saturday. This Saturday, we're having a huge event. And on Thursday, I didn't schedule a Nightcap with Rhino Man on purpose because we're going to recap the event that's coming up this Saturday. So we're going to go through all the lineup and everything else. You'll be seeing that thumbnail come out very shortly, and we'll get that going. How's everybody doing today? Where's everybody watching from? Let's get this started. Let's see here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the back room here. Let me remove this and see where my guest is. Slotty D and Food Thing, LOL. I see she's in the chat, so she should be in here pretty soon. Out Slots, thank you for coming in. On top of Jericho Mountain, Tennessee. Wow, hey, howdy. Indiana, 38 degrees. Wow, I don't envy you there. It was nice and 78 here today. We are here. I don't see you in the back room. Slotty? Cindy A's in New York. Chumba's everywhere. Give me 1 second to get this thing going here. I am so sorry, guys. There we go. We got that going on. Smoky Mountain Scratchers, Bad Boy Slots, and more. videos and more. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you guys. Edit this. I see I got guests in there, but I don't see. I don't see the main guest. Great American Gambler, thank you for coming in. The Gambler After Dark. We're going to be talking about you, sir, definitely. Okay, well, we might as well get started. They'll be able to join us in a second. I don't know why I can't see you guys in the back room, Slotty, but you should be there. El Güero Slots, Slot Sisters in the house. Thank you for coming in. Really appreciate this. Okay, guys. What, you know, I was going to save this for a little bit. Gambling Granny, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in. Let's see. Hey, Slotty D, do you need me to send you another link? Can you join it from your phone, or do I have to refresh something here? Let me see. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm real sorry about this. You know how it goes. See that? You know what, Slotty D? I'm going to drop it in Messenger for you. And it might be easier for you to join that way. Let's see if that works. Chris and Lou Slots, thank you for coming in. Rosalind Smalley, thank you for coming in. Okay, guys, I was going to save this for midway, but what we're going to do now is I actually have 2 scratchers, and we're going to give away the prize for these 2 scratchers. What we're going to do is we're going to pick a number between 1 and 100 right now, and the person that wins, we're going to scratch it, and they win anything up to $100. Anything above $100, we split halfway. So let's go ahead and get this in. I got this wonderful coin here. Until we get Slotty D in the house, we're going to go ahead and do this. So let me
add this to the stream. And we're going to mute.
There we go. And we are going to go solo here. So I'm going to pick a number between, you guys are going to pick numbers between 1 and 100. And the winner, we're going to scratch the Okay, I see your message, but I don't understand why you're not in the live. Give me 1 second. So you guys start picking your number. Melly Love Slots, how are you doing? Pick a number between 1 and 100. And then we'll do the random number generator and see if we can get this going here. There you go. Okay, guys. Finally got him in the house. I'm sorry, guys. Let's go.
A little bit of user error.
You guys picked your numbers.
It
That's
was
all
user
good.
error.
We're gonna do the random number generator. We'll come back to the lotto tickets in a few minutes. We'll have somebody stop it off, and then we'll go back and figure out who won. Yo, Ange, you're in the house.
Here. Okay, we're good.
Can you guys both hear?
Yes.
Yep.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Oh, I screwed up there. I forgot to join. I clicked on the link like 20 times.
Oh, okay. I kept looking for you guys in the background. I didn't see you guys off stage, so
Sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. You gave me a little bit of a scare there. I had to work on the fly.
Yes.
So let me draw the number for this first winner, and
Okay.
then we'll scratch the ticket a little bit later.
Hey, everybody.
So let me go from there. And you guys can respond to the chat until I pick the number here.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everyone.
I'm not,
I know. Are you want to do it in the chat so that they can hear me?
okay.
We are going to close the numbers now. And my moderators, let me know who actually won. And bam, it's running.
Oh, great American gamblers, looking forward to
80.
watching this in Vegas.
Number 80 is the winner. And I
Bad
did
boys.
see 89. I see 72. I see 86, 85, 72 twice. 31. 76. It looks like 76 is probably going to be our winner. Gamblers Unknown, can you let me know if that's for sure? 76.
There's Granny.
I said hi.
Okay.
76. And that is Bryant Dupree.
Oh,
Bryant
Good job,
Dupree.
Bryant.
We'll scratch the ticket in a little while. It looks like you're the winner. I'll just have it verified by one of the mods in the group here, and we'll get started. So, how are you guys doing tonight?
great.
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. We got to chat a little bit earlier, and I was
Yes.
very, very happy about that. You have 3.5K in subscribers, right?
Yes.
Awesome job. Awesome job. And we'll talk about how you got there and the journey in a moment. But I want you to tell everybody about yourself. How long have you guys been together?
Little while.
3-4 years?
Yeah.
Something like that.
4 years? Okay.
Yeah. About
And
that.
how long have you guys been gambling? Have you guys been gambling together, separately, your whole
Both.
lives?
Almost whole life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Together
For
and separately.
me.
We have known each other a long time. 25 years?
Yeah, we met in what, 96, 97 at a bowling alley. Go figure.
97, right? So it's been a long time.
So you have that bowling alley thing with Lolo too, right?
Yes.
The
Yeah.
big bowlers.
Yeah.
He's somewhat retired. He stopped
I'm
bowling just over a year ago.
Yeah, I've been bowling forever.
Oh, okay.
Danielle's a good bowler though. She gets some good money sometimes.
Oh, really?
We both got some 300 games and some good stuff.
Wow. I think I have a 30 game myself. But
We
I
really enjoy it.
Yeah.
I tend to do better the more I drink. I don't know why that is, but you
That
know,
comes
instead of
into
seeing
play.
3, I just aim for the middle one and go.
Oh, thanks, Bryant. Roslyn said I was the GOAT. Roslyn's biased.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
So what's your highest games?
We've each got a 300.
I retired with 29, but
I've got 5.
yeah, I had a lot of close calls too.
Okay. Hi, Joange. What do you call it? Inconsistent bowler. I guess that's me, probably.
It's fun though.
It's me on
Yeah.
Saturdays.
So now,
Or
so
Fridays.
now I'm retired. So now I go and
Support
coach
me.
/ cheerlead / whatever. Encourage.
You said you make money bowling? How does that work?
Bowling's a lot of gambling. Go figure.
Yeah.
Jackpots, the leagues, everybody will pay money to get in get in a jackpot, and whoever bowls the highest game, or they do a mystery game, which somebody can win with like 100.
Right.
You know, they just draw
Anyone
numbers.
can win that one.
There's all kinds of gambling and bowling.
Oh, okay. I had no idea. I'm gonna have to
for
try
real.
looking that up.
I definitely make my money back.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
if you don't make it out to the casinos, you're at the bowling alley then, right?
It seems like
Basically, I bowl
all weekend.
Yeah, I bowl a lot.
I used to.
Okay.
But
I
yeah,
bowl Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays.
a
So
lot.
Wednesdays I'm subbing.
A lot.
I bowl a lot. Like we're going to Vegas this weekend, so I don't get to bowl.
Okay,
But
we're
that's
gonna
okay.
talk. We're definitely gonna talk about your Vegas trip. But who's the bigger gambler between the two of you?
I'm definitely the bigger slot gambler, and he is probably the bigger blackjack gambler.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although I will play any table game.
Yep.
He won't.
I'm more picky.
He likes blackjack,
I don't like Pai Gow.
which I like that if it's got a progressive. I like progressives.
Pai Gow. You know, I actually started gambling with one of my friends from high school, Filipino guy, and every Friday they would have Pasoy, which is 13 card poker, at his house, and I would be playing that nonstop, and it's similar to Pai Gow and stuff. So, yeah, I definitely learned the 13 card poker and the Pai Gow poker from them, and then the card clubs out here. They didn't have blackjack at first, so you had to play a lot of the Asian games, Pan 9, 13 card poker, and stuff like that. So, let me know if I'm missing anything in the chat.
No, Brian asked about my T-shirt. It's a Good Times T-shirt from the 70s.
Dynamite.
Yes,
Yeah.
JJ.
He does a lot of old school T-shirts and funny stuff.
I love the 80s.
I like playing pool for money.
Yep.
Better than
Her mom
bowling.
does that. Yeah, her
Oh.
mom is a pool
My
player.
mom's on a couple pool leagues. She
Yep.
plays 3 or 4 days a week.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
she
gambling
likes
runs
hanging
in
out
your
the pool.
family then.
Yeah, the gambler.
Well, my mom. My dad's not really.
No, your dad's very conservative with that.
But my mom loves it.
In the kitchen. Oh, your mom was a professional bowler in the early 80s. What was her name, Karen? I'm a big 80s in Akron. Akron. Yeah, that's where the
Ohio.
PBA. Yeah, the PBA was founded there. I bowled junior tournaments in Akron way back.
Someone makes me watch old bowling stuff from the 70s and the 80s, and it's like half the time you can't even tell whose face it is.
Yeah,
Because it's
there's
so
Melly.
bad. You know, the
Yeah.
Yeah, we met
taping
Melly.
from back then.
It was great
Okay,
to meet
so-
Melly back in. Oh,
When I say bowling, what movie do you think of?
for bowling,
Yeah.
my favorite is Kingpin. for a
That's
bowling
the
movie.
one.
Because it's absolutely hilarious.
That
It's not
mo-
realistic, but
That
it's great.
movie is absolutely hilarious. It is
Look
one
at
of my
Jimmy.
favorite movies of all time.
I love McCracken and,
Yeah.
and Roy. The name's not Boy, it's Roy.
Roy. Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Okay, so let's talk about. I want to get into your channel, and then I want to get into your schedule. So your channel first. We'll go through your channel first. And I saw some people in here that's helped you out with your channel, and I know that you have love for this person, the Gambler After Dark. When I say
Absolutely.
his name, what do you think of?
He makes me smile.
I think grateful because Danielle stumbled upon him on a Saturday when I was at work last year. What was it, like May or something?
It was like
April?
March.
Okay, something.
Because it took till May to get really in contact and doing the channel stuff and sending him the scratchers and becoming in his
we joined.
lives all the time. And we did June 4th was our interview with him.
Yeah, she was watching the scratching guy, and he was hilarious, and it just
Goofy.
grew. Yeah, and
All the
Gambler,
pretty ladies. Are you one of
Yeah, he
all the
loves
pretty
them.
ladies that are out there?
the beautiful ladies of
That's
Gambler
funny.
Nation. But him, Gambler and Gambler Nation gave us that boost because we were like around 500 subscribers, which starting last year, we were like 50. I mean, we were
January.
dead. I thought it was, just something that was never going anywhere. But Gambler and Gambler Nation gave us that big push to get us to the 1,000 and get us monetized, and we learned a lot from them, and we're really grateful. I mean,
if one of the mods could drop his link in there, I mean, I can't say enough about him because he's helped so many people in the slot community, gambling community, any community. He helps them out.
Yep.
He has no problem shouting out their channel names, helping them out, pushing them along.
Yep.
And he's a wealth of knowledge. So
yeah, he really does.
Absolutely.
He's amazing.
Yep. And it's all the same, whether you're doing, like he says, scratch offs, bowling, casino, table games, sports,
We're all
flipping coins. I mean, we all have a lot of the same interest,
Flipping coins. Did you ever pitch pennies when you were a kid?
Not very well.
That was one of the games I played with my dad because he was a World War II vet and a Korean veteran. He passed away at the age of 98.
Wow.
But 2 months before he passed away, we took him to Vegas. And that was his thing. Me and him took an annual trip to Vegas all the time. But the last trip that we went to Vegas, he just had an absolute blast. He didn't want to ride the scooter, but we were on Fremont Street. And then he's like, okay, let me get on that scooter. And then he was like trying to run ladies down, saying, get out my way, come and sit on my lap.
I could picture that.
Because they don't have any filter at that age. They don't really care. He was just doing it. But his and my thing was he used to teach me how to pitch pennies for money, throw them against the wall. The one that got the closest gets to keep it. And I knew he did it on purpose. He would always lose and let me win and stuff. And, so those were good memories. And I think everybody in this gambling community probably picked up some kind of habit from their family at one point or another, so either mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, bingo, bowling.
Bingo.
I love bingo.
Yep.
Hey, Yamava Casino, which just erected that massive hotel, started out as a small bingo hall. That's what it was. And I remember going before they even had slots, really. I would take my grandmother there to play bingo. And then she started getting buses to go there, and then more buses. And then they started expanding casino. Now it's like massive. Yes. So anyway, I think we all touch base there at some point in time. But the Gambler After Dark, he definitely pushed me along. Sounds like he did the same to you.
Yeah, I mean, we're really grateful because we had no idea what to do when we decided to do this YouTube thing. We were totally clueless because there's no help, there's no like instruction manual or guide.
We didn't network at all until we met Gambler.
Right, we didn't know about networking.
Yeah, we didn't talk to other channels. We did our own thing, and that was it.
Yep, and we learned a lot. Being consistent. We post every day now.
Okay.
Trying to be involved in the community.
Yeah,
which is a challenge because there's
we do
so
some collabs
much
here and there. We talked to people. It was
Wow.
we
involved.
we learned an awful lot.
It's so much more fun being involved, though.
Yep.
Oh yeah, definitely. Thank you.
And we made some friends. We met a bunch of channels. We're going to meet a shit ton more, a lot of. We're going to meet some more channels on this Saturday.
A lot.
You said it right.
We made some friends. There's a lot. We met a bunch in Vegas. I mean, we met TL Slots, Tom and Laura there in the chat.
Yes.
We met a bunch.
We met Kelly from
Kelly Slot 500. Yeah, Lucky Lee. Melly's in the chat. We met her. Chris and Lou's in the chat too, I think.
We got
Gambling Granny. We didn't spend enough time with her and Dice, but
were you at Gambling Granny's event this past October?
We missed.
Came in right after.
A couple days.
I can't wait for next one. Gambling Granny, I'm in. Check me off already.
We watched the live. It was incredible. That room, it was just
so many people.
Yep, just amazing. And I was so mad. I was like,
book our room now, so we actually get one.
Yeah. but we met a lot of different channels, a lot of different people, and it's been great. It's a lot of work, granted.
Yeah.
Everything with YouTube, but it's an absolute blast.
So let me ask you about the channels that you've met in person. How has that experience been? You know, just meeting somebody online and talking to them, but then when you first meet them and you get together and you get to chat and talk, how is that experience for you? Because I know what it's like for me, and I just want to hear what you guys think of the interaction and the way that you guys connect when you meet other channels.
I think it's been great because each channel has a different perspective on things and how they do things. Like we met Lucky Lee and she helped me with my thumbs. She said, "This is the program I use." So I got that program and it's so easy and they look so much nicer. We met TL and he told us about how he edits.
Yeah.
He uses a Movavi.
Yeah, the Movavi.
And that's been a great help with copyrights and different things. We've gotten a lot better with that.
Yeah, that's a whole other.
Kelly from Beyond Blackjack, she's a wealth of knowledge about networking, and
she showed us some tricks that instantly got our revenue up.
Right.
Oh,
without even trying.
You know, it's right. It's
we
we've
got
learned
to
a lot
spend
from each person we've met, basically, and
it's a lot of fun.
we didn't get to spend a whole lot of time with like Granny or Chris and Lou and them. It was more gambling and whatnot. But
we did a group
it's
pool.
Been really good to meet everybody.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's just everybody. You got something in common. I mean, this is we all we are all trying to grow our channels. We're all having fun. We're gambling, which is fun. It's a crazy ride gambling. The ups and downs and.
Hello, SoCal girl. Thank you for coming in. Kissy Cat.
And we love helping. Oh,
hi, Kissy Cat.
Yeah, we know her. She's a big supporter.
And SoCal girl.
We're going to be hanging out with Lolo quite a bit this weekend.
Okay.
It's going to be fun.
We want to meet James Spitzer Cash Out from San Diego. He's going live, I think, in an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've had some phone calls with James. He is amazing. He's helped us out with some stuff. With the Circa. Yep. Yeah. Where we're going to be this weekend. There's just so many amazing people, and we're pretty new to it, I think.
Worm, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. Ladybug 25, thank you. And she has a question for you guys.
Okay. Oh, what do we do for? Oh no, gambling is not a full-time job.
No, I'm an accountant.
I'm a delivery driver. So we have real jobs. Yeah. The gambling.
The gambling and the channel have not become full-time incomes yet.
Oh no.
Like, the channel doesn't even pay for itself. But
there you go.
Someday
it does pay for, I guess, flights and
some expenses,
little stuff.
Yeah.
Like we bought new wristbands recently to hand out, which we're really excited about because we got like a bunch of colors.
You got your chips in.
We got our chips today.
Yep, they came in right after we talked.
Isn't that cute?
Wow,
so those
that's
are
awesome.
part of these are part of the channel memberships.
Yep, we'll be sending those out in a couple of months.
Main event slots likes bowling too. Chris and Lou, 3 days.
So
can't wait.
They're super cute. We got a couple hundred, but we'll make another one.
Very cool.
When those get close to running out. So
we got some.
Have different, I think they're kind of neat. We probably should have put a year on it. We didn't, but.
No, but they're cute. That's good.
Yeah, and just right. The YouTube is a lot of time.
Yeah. Oh well, Steve. Okay.
Just trying to.
We spend a ton of time watching TV at night, but it's like 80% YouTube, 20% Netflix.
Yep.
Okay.
She's like, "Can we watch real TV?" No, we're watching YouTube. So and so's live.
Right.
Somebody just.
I have those questions right here. So we're definitely going to get into those because I know how much time I spend. So I could only imagine what you guys spend together.
Oh, Melly asked where we ordered the chips. What was it called? Custom. I have it on the phone.
Yeah, it's custom something.
It might be on the label there.
I will look up your email and email it to you. I'll email you a link to their site.
Oh, Ladybug likes the sports betting. That's interesting.
Oh, someone else likes sports betting.
Yeah, I dabble in it.
I
Here
told
and
him to
there.
take pictures.
Well, I hope you didn't bet against the Rams last night. That's
No, I don't do a whole lot of NFL
He likes
okay.
college.
Good.
college
I
basketball.
don't
And,
understand any of it though. We'll be on the couch and he'll be
Yeah.
doing something. I'll say, "Oh, what are you doing?" I'll look on my online stuff, and I don't.
yeah, Karen's right. You could spend 18 hours a day watching the other channels. There's
Without
just
a
so
doubt.
much.
Without a doubt.
So much.
You have 3,500 plus subscribers,
Mhm.
and a lot of those are probably slot channels or similar to slot channels or gambling channels or something. People that have an interest, and I'm sure you follow a lot of those back. So
Yeah.
that time, because
much
I
as we
try
can.
and follow everybody. Thank you, Spanglish Lots, for coming in. I really appreciate it. I see you guys spending a lot of time, one, responding to comments,
Mhm.
two, watching other people's videos, three,
Yep.
improving your videos. How do you guys do it as a team? Do you guys divide up certain things? You watch these channels, I'll watch these channels, we'll comment together. Who does the editing? Who does,
I do the editing. He does a lot of the answering. I answer some comments. He answers
Yeah.
most.
Yeah, we
Okay.
try to team
We
up
watch
and
a
do
lot of it
different
together.
things.
You watch some by yourself, but for the most part, we try to watch it together.
Yeah.
Like before this, we were watching Brandon O'Brien. He was live.
Yep.
Okay.
At the
So
El
we were there in
Cortez
our live, and then
doing 3-card poker.
yeah.
It's a lot. It really, there's
If we
so
weren't doing
much.
this, we'd be watching Kelly's live.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'd be on Blackjack.
Billy F and Slots, thank you for
Oh,
the
thank you, Billy.
199 super chat. Good evening. Thank you, bro. So you
Yeah,
guys
Ladybug
divide up
doesn't
the you
watch
guys
TV, only YouTube.
you divide up the duties. You do most
Yeah.
of the editing. You do most of the responses and
Yeah, you do
everything else.
He does like titles and descriptions. I do the thumbs.
Yeah, it's a lot of
We
work.
do try to make it like somewhat 50-50 to, so that you do some things, I do some things. So it's
uploading.
because on one person, it's a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's
It's
what I'm
it is a
dealing
full-time
with
job.
right now.
Hey
And then
there,
when you
Super
guys go
Squirrel.
live, you have somebody to respond to, the chats and everything else at the same time as you're doing it. And
we do it together. Like if
Yeah.
we're playing like the live.
Whoever
blackjack,
isn't playing does it.
I'll play blackjack. He'll respond,
Yep.
or he'll watch the chat. I'll watch the chat while he plays.
Yep.
So we split it up. We don't really play together when we're doing blackjack. If it's a slot, I can read the chat as I'm taping.
Yeah.
So I try to respond a little bit as I'm taping slots, and he responds from behind me if we're live slots. But I have had some issues with that because I touched the screen once. I'll have to go back, and I actually timed out somebody on
It
accident.
blocks somebody.
I think that's happened. I think that's happened to everybody. Either timed out somebody or put them in, blocked them or
I
whatnot.
felt so bad.
I felt awful.
Because all I was
It
trying
was,
to do is to go read something, and my
Melody
finger must have hit
61,
something.
thank you. Yeah, I definitely see that as it's a hurdle for me. But in your time now, as you started YouTube, what has been the hardest thing for you to learn in this journey so far?
Not to take things personally.
That's a challenge.
Comments can be hurtful.
Well,
and it's not all of them are meant to be either. Some are meant to be constructive criticism, like try this or try that, and some are not nice.
Well, our slot. Okay, we got two different things with the channel. We got the slots and we got the blackjack. Okay, or the table games. The slot people are a whole different animal than the blackjack / table people.
Well, because they never criticize because all you do is hit a button.
Right. The slots, everybody's all nice and sweet and oh, good job, good comeback, good bonus, whatever. The blackjack people, they can be brutal because everybody's an expert online and you know what I mean? Like, oh, you didn't play this right. You're an idiot. You're annoying. You talk too much. Stuff like that. And, some of it, you're never going to make everybody happy.
Right. And that's one thing that we've had to learn to try to ignore and not take so personally.
Right. But 98,
everybody likes you.
99%, whatever, people are just amazing. And then there's some that just,
Once
I don't know, just jerks, whatever.
Yeah.
We do have a lot of good people.
Right. Thankfully, I'm grateful for that too.
just brush it off. You know, that's part of the Rhino persona for me. It's like I got thick skin, so you can say whatever you want. Anything you say to me is not going to stop me on my journey. You
Right.
have the problem, I don't. Let's just keep going, you know, and
Yep.
just brush it off. That's part of what we have to deal with, being in the limelight of
Right.
doing what
Yeah,
we
people
do.
are gonna not like you for whatever reason. Like the Great American Gambler, he's a great supporter. He said I do great play-by-play, and other people are just like, "Oh my God, this guy's so annoying. He says whatever," and it just.
Poor Steve has been called like Eeyore.
Yep. Well, but people don't get that.
It is what it is.
We sit at a table. We sit at a table for a long time, like several, many hours. And if you're lose, it's hard to. It can be challenging for me because I'm somebody who, shows how I feel often.
You wear your emotions on your sleeve.
I do.
And
I gotta get better with that.
In the gambling community, I think all of us do that. I mean, to one extent or another, I call it on tilt. I'm not going to push everything in, but I call it on tilt. It's similar. You get so frustrated. You're like, fuck it. I'm gonna bet, and we get that way, and it happens. I'm sure everybody in the chat, if you have not got upset while gambling, let me know in the chat. I'd like to know. I would like to know,
Yep.
but at one point or another, I think we've all hit a point where it just,
Yep.
Yeah,
thank you.
That gives me the point I go to bed. But I think for me, Tim hits it more than Tom. My name's Tom, but my alter ego is Tim, and Tim comes out when I've had too many Coronas. So usually it's Tim that hits that wall. So, Anonymous, thank you for coming in. I had the pleasure of meeting him a couple of days ago. So that was awesome. I love meeting people at the casino.
Exactly, Ernie. Yeah, the Chris and Lou, they said I keep it real, and I definitely am real, but I'll get better with it. It's something I struggle with at times.
But why get better? Embrace
well,
it.
I mean, just getting angry. I get a little irritated. After, like the first day we were in Vegas in October, I lost a ton of money. Like the first day and a half, and it showed in some of the tapings because we taped so far ahead of time. Some of the videos were coming out like recently. And I could hear it. It was like, oh my God, you can tell that I am just pissed and try not to say too much, and it
okay. Well, let's get into that right now. Where do you live?
By Detroit.
Yeah.
Okay, you live by Detroit. Yeah. You cannot film table games in Detroit.
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
So on
Michigan.
On a trip like you're getting ready to take to Vegas, explain your schedule so that everybody out there knows what you have to go through to film these table games and all you have to do, all the work that goes into it. So what's your schedule like for this week?
There's a lot of work and back and forth that goes into
a lot of planning.
Yeah, a lot of planning.
Ahead of time.
Yeah, like we've got Saturday, we get there Friday night, then we got Saturday, Sunday, Monday. In those 3 days, we have like
18 hours of
18 hours of taping
count the lives.
and lives. And we got to go to the Cosmo. We got the 18 channel party, which we're going to be later too, because we've got a live before that. We got stuff all over the city. We got different places.
Yeah, so we'll be at Green Valley. We'll be downtown.
Yep.
We'll be at Cosmo.
El Cortez.
Okay.
So it's a lot of traveling. Plus, we've got 18 hours of taping and then like 4 hours of lives.
Yep.
Okay.
And food. We like to eat, so we got to squeeze in.
We have one dinner planned. Other than that, we're hoping to fit something in to eat the other days.
So, Smoky Mountain's been to Midland. That's a little bit up north. It's not too far from us.
So guys, if you didn't hear that, for their table games, and you see they do a lot of blackjack on their channel, they have to plan ahead. they have to
Mhm.
fly to Vegas where they got permission and they have
Yep.
a scheduled table set up for them to film.
Yep.
And so they'll
Yep,
film
for-
like 2 months of video ahead of time. So they have to take all that money that we take in one little trip to go to the casino. They have to take all that money and film that whole time there. And what do you take with you when you're filming these big, a month or two of videos ahead of time?
Like 5,000 to 7,000 each.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Thankfully, we don't really hit the ATM when we're out there. So
I had to last time.
But I mean,
I
out
did.
of all of our trips, because we've done quite a few,
Yeah.
we've
There's
been
some
lucky where we haven't had to do too much of that. Because
Yeah. we show a lot of losing on the channel, I feel like.
we do.
But that's
Especially
reality.
the table. Yeah, we show a lot of reality. Nobody can accuse us of, oh, you delete the losing videos and only post the winning
We
ones.
delete a few of the slots, but that's
Yeah.
only because after a while,
Well, we
I
try
mean,
to
we have
the
a lot.
slots. We
I
want
like
to
slots.
we want to try to find some interesting stuff. And with the slot, if we sit down with $500 and lose like 300, and don't get a bonus, to me, it's not very interesting at all. But
Yeah.
the table games, I mean, we do show every session, whether it's
We deleted one, I think, out of all of them, and it's because it was really bad.
there was
James
copyright and
Pitcher's
stuff.
in the
Yeah.
house.
James,
Hi, James.
our guy. Yeah, we want to meet James. We're hoping March or April. I don't know. We are
We'll be in
hoping.
Vegas in March.
Yeah, mid-March, but I think he's there the weekend after us or the weekend before. But we'll figure it out. We want to meet James. He's going to be live here pretty soon tonight.
And we'll hop over there as soon as we're done here, James.
Yeah.
So
yeah, people don't
Anonymous
get
said,
the
Anonymous said it real quick is that's the thing that he likes best about all these channels is that we do show the reality. You guys take so much money to go film all of these things. Of course, you're not going to delete them. You're going to film those because you're paying money to film those sessions and you want to show them regardless of the outcome.
Yep, exactly. Oh yeah, our
Well,
friend
everybody loses.
Super Squirrel's leaving in the morning. Yeah, we don't want to show. We want to keep it real, and we do.
Exactly.
We really do.
Ladybug wants to know what your biggest win is, your biggest jackpot.
On slots,
You won the one at Greektown, right?
I won almost $6,000 at Greektown, but I couldn't tape back then.
Yeah, we got a picture of it. That was it.
And
me
recently,
yelling.
at Greektown, I won $1,200 in the high limit room on blackjack.
Yeah, I've had runs where I've made a couple thousand in blackjack in a session.
Nice.
We couldn't tape any of that. But.
A lot of times when I go to play blackjack or we go to play blackjack at our local casinos, I'll buy in for 500. If I get to 1,000, then I start thinking about leaving. That sort of thing, like locking up a profit. Like yesterday, I got it to 9 something. So, it started going bad. So, okay, I'm done.
I was at work.
Yeah.
We went to the casino without me.
I had to go get a free gift for her down there.
I'm just
But,
picking on them.
I love
people
picking
back-
up the free gifts, by the way. They usually cost me about $500.
Isn't that
They-
something? They give you a $5 whatever.
Sometimes we get out fast.
Yeah.
TL
Sometimes.
Slots, he gets a lot of free gifts at the Four Winds, which is a long
He always-
drive for us.
He gets some really good gifts, but we can't make it out there. On
Right.
Sunday.
It's 3 hours one way, so we can't do it.
They were going to wear a nice jacket the one week
Yeah.
that I really wanted, but
He posted something
Couldn't
today
make
with
it.
they got a scale and there's some other bathroom stuff. And,
yeah, I was
No.
invited for the bathroom stuff.
But going back to Vegas and all that, the planning, the sessions, I mean, people will say, oh, why don't you switch tables? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? It's like, we're at this table. It's reserved. We don't have,
Yeah,
if
designated.
we stop, we stop. You know what I mean? We can't just, we can't switch tables.
Get
We
up near
can't,
the camera.
you know,
take the dealer with us.
there's
Yeah.
not a whole lot of, it's a reserved table.
Gamblers
Which is
Unknown
great.
says he got a $4,000 box of chocolates.
Oh,
Wow,
Thanks,
that's-
Jesse. Bye,
Were they
bye.
Godivas or something?
Hopefully some diamonds in them, maybe some gold.
we do get, I mean, they are great with some of the gifts.
Yeah, some of the gifts are nice.
It's just, you got to have discipline. I mean, if you're going down there, okay, we're only going to play for whatever, half an hour,
Especially
or,
if we can't tape. We try not to
well,
put in too much if we're not getting anything out of it. Like,
we tend to play at MGM a little too much, but
probably a little too much. I like
Okay.
it there.
So do you play with the cameras off?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gamblers. We love
There
the
you
casino.
go. I mean, it's like,
do.
the Gambler After Dark said, it doesn't matter if you were recording or not, if you were doing YouTube or not, you're still going to be gambling. So,
Yep.
Well, like with I like to learn some of the table games too, and I want to play them here and try them out before I go to Vegas and tape it.
Yep.
Because I want to have some kind of idea of what it feels like to play the game.
Yep.
Exactly.
And how it actually works.
Yep. You and Rosalind played a new game at MGM. Rosalind, aka the bodyguard, one of the bodyguards.
Yeah, we played high card flush.
I wanted to ask you about your bodyguards.
They're two great friends of ours. They're bowlers also. We've known them a long time.
8 years, 9 years. I've known Rosalind.
Yep.
10 years maybe.
They love the casino too. They're going to Vegas with us in March.
Okay.
9-10 years.
The March trip is going to be a little less taping, I think.
We're hoping to get all as much of it done as we can this time, so we don't have to tape as much next time because we're going with friends and I want to hang out more.
Probably have like 9 hours for that trip.
Right, which is like a third.
So it'll be more of a funner trip. I mean, funner, that's a word, but you know what I mean. But we do have a lot of fun in Vegas. So I mean, it is crazy and hectic, but we do have a great time.
Actually, funner is a word. It's called Funner, California. That's where Harris SoCal is. Oh. And Rob Riggle is the mayor of Funner, California, by the way.
Really?
Yes. It used to be David Hasselhoff, but now they got it to him. Do you feel the need to either gamble a certain amount or increase what you do because you have a channel? And
yeah, for sure.
We do feel like we need to show wins sometimes.
Okay.
That can tend to make you
There's
push
pressure
more in the
for that.
machine if it's slots,
So do you chase those?
I do.
Yeah, there was a time last year when we were playing more high limit at the Cosmo. Remember, like
we were going
April
almost every month for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we got a lot of hand pays, but I was putting a ton of money in those
right.
machines.
If you put in like a couple thousand and you get a hand pay for 1,400, you're still losing. Yeah. You know what I mean? But the hand pay is awesome.
Give me 1 second. I have somebody that you might want to talk to. I'm going to add to the stream here.
Look at that. Oh, yeah. He's in his car.
They don't recognize me without the thumb. Hey, what's going on, Gambler Nation?
We talked about you in the car today.
Oh, thank you.
Doing chats in his car at
Give
night.
me 1 second. Let me get my...
What's going on, Danielle and Steve? Great to see you. Congratulations on your channel. I'm so excited for y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your support over here and just being a great part of the community. You know,
I'm gonna mail you one of these.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me speak about that real quick. I went and checked out your join button. Okay.
Oh.
And let me speak about the join button in general, but in particular about Slotty D's. Y'all need to go over and check out her membership button that's now on their channel and become a member. She thought it out. I went and read. You thought it out, and I'm glad you did. And I know you're a person that's going to look at numbers and you're going to see the yo-yo because some people don't put on the auto renew and you'll go up 4, go down 3, and Danielle will be saying, what did I do wrong? And you didn't do nothing wrong. I watched that over here.
Yeah.
But, you know, you'll have people join for 1 month and then poof, they're gone. So it's best to wait 2 or 3 months or so before you send out any kind of welcome pack, which is a great idea. And, you know, y'all know I do. And let me say this, as far as giveaways, the less is actually more. Okay. I do one once a month, but I'm thinking about going to every 3 months because then I could save up 3 months and have a huge giveaway. But one thing for anybody that's thinking down the future, and you don't have to do any giveaways. Let me say that for sure. You know, giveaways are for your loyal supporters, not the person that just showed up today. See, when I first started doing giveaways 4 years ago, I thought it was to draw new people. and it was temporarily, but then after I did it after a while, I realized it was a small thank you to those that support me regular. You know what I mean? And that's just by viewing. You don't have to be a channel member. I don't want anybody to ever think they have to be a channel member. But one of the things that the slot community could do, just a suggestion, say 6 months, if you've been like 6 months a member, you could maybe give away one of the slot pools in one of your pools for somebody. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Yep.
Now,
that's a great idea.
You could do it for one person for 100 or two people at $50 each, you know, for somebody, like I said, June, July, it's been going 6 months or something.
Yeah, I like
versus
that.
just doing the ticket deal, you know. So that's just something to think about. But I'm real excited about, you know, Lolo Slots and Danielle and Steve and Slotty D. I say this all the time. As your channel grows, the community grows, my channel grows. You know, it's not us versus you. I get emails occasionally from somebody, well, so-and-so, you helped them get to 1,000. I never see them no more. You know, and I get past that, people that don't come to my channel no more. And I just think about the people that are here. You know, that's what, you know, I'm living in the moment, you know. And let me say something that Steve, every time he said something just kind of kicks with me. Like, oh, I know that feeling. He was talking about the comments and the negatives. You know, I've got 200 trolls over here, okay? And on any given video, 20 of them are going to watch it, 25, which is good. I embrace the troll because they must have the subscribe and the all button on. Otherwise, they'd have to be in somewhere after dark. So, yeah, you have to let that roll off your back. But so many times I want to respond. So many times I want to lower the boom on somebody. But it just goes on and on and on. So through being silent, I actually think I affect them more than if I went on a roll on them, you know, but it's hard not to. So love y'all. I just wanted to say, hey, and congratulations on the join button. Y'all check them out. Slotty D and Steve, they are fun to watch.
Hey, there, without a doubt, Gambler. I can't tell you enough all of the knowledge that you've bestowed on us on this interview and the interview that we had earlier. I've had so many people that said, hey, I got so much from him. And I want to thank you. I want to thank you for. I
appreciate that. Thank you. You know, I made a lot of mistakes along the way 4 years ago, pumping out videos, trying to respond to every troll. I made a lot of mistakes, and I believe as we shorten the learning curve for the new channels, because see, there's channels. YouTube is full, and we'll just talk about the gambling community of abandoned channels. 50 people, 200, 1,200, 1,500, you know, they just abandoned their channels because they got frustrated. Nobody would help them, or they couldn't get the views. And it's one or two little tweaks here and there can change your whole game. And I like what Slotty D said this earlier in the stream. And then on your last interview, Lolo said this. She said she came over to my channel and something clicked, this, that, or another. And I really appreciate that. And it's just, you know, it's just YouTube. There's no, you know, if we try to make something happen, it don't happen. But if we just put ourselves out there, then something happens, you know. And I appreciate the kind words.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Gambler. Thank you, Gambler. And Gambler Nation, by the way. And the pretty ladies that are out there.
The beautiful ladies of Gambler Nation.
And let me say this. I've been holding this secret in the background, and I may say something Saturday, but y'all hear it first here. You know, April or May, I'll be doing a meetup again here. We're waiting for the weather to break. It's cold here, but it ain't like what Steve and Danielle got up there. They laugh at our weather. But once it warms up and we can do another meet and greet for the scratchers here in Georgia, we're going to do that. I want to get that done in April or May. But me and Carter, May or June, we're going to a casino somewhere. You know, in Vegas or Michigan or Oklahoma or somewhere. But I'm saying June or July.
Hey, June is
would
perfect.
be-
That's my birthday. I'll fly to wherever you're gonna be.
We can meet halfway. We can meet in Vegas. We can, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
But yes, be looking for that. Let me say this
See-
too, right
see
here.
Melly
You know,
deals
they
with the
do.
haters too.
You know, Danielle and Steve got great personalities, and their slot lives are fantastic. I noticed this right off the bat, though, when I went over there. They had huge crowds on the blackjack.
Oh yeah.
On the channel, nobody will talk to you. They are so into the game and watching Steve and waiting on Danielle or Steve to make a mistake.
Yeah, I think that's what they're waiting for. Him to make a mistake. Because then
Unless
they
the
can just
slot
start saying,
channel
why
or
did you
scratch
do that?
channel showed up, I couldn't get nobody to talk to me. So it is a total different audience. What Steve just said is very, very true.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
But
I just-
I mean, we're learning. I mean, I'm getting better. We're getting better, and we learn with YouTube and all this. I mean, we learn constantly. It's never ending.
Amen.
It really is.
And like you said about the TV, I am a TV hawk. You know, I love the news. I love the History Channel. You know, we've got February, and we just did it with the Martin Luther King. We had a little bit of Black History, but February is Black History Month. Two of my favorite times is World War II and Black History Month. I can watch anything about World War II or Black History Month. I love all that type stuff. But what's happened with YouTube in the last 2 years with me, it's flipped. Now I'm like 80% YouTube and 20% TV.
Yeah, we don't
You
even
know-
have cable. We have internet. We have internet, YouTube, and Netflix. Really, I mean
We
that's
only watch Netflix
Fire
and
Stick.
YouTube.
You know.
Yeah.
You know,
But yeah,
that's
YouTube
Oh,
is
thank you,
taking
Ernie.
over.
We hung out with Ernie and his daughter recently at Greektown. That was fun, and his wife Judy. Sorry, I was reading a little bit of the chat.
So,
I don't want you guys
Gambler.
thinking we're ignoring.
what would you tell somebody that is like right there at like 900 subscribers and they've been doing this for a year?
900 subscribers and been doing it for a year. Well, first of all, you're probably doing something right. You know, a lot of people set time limits. I've watched people have 1,000 subscribers in 1 month. Then they struggled after that. So I think growing slow to medium is better than too fast. That's first of all. But, you know, you got to post. I mean, I think, you know, some people will tell you YouTube is hard. No, it's not. You know, it's, you know, in the scratching community to be relevant. And if you're trying to grow your channel and you have a goal, I'd say post 3 times a week. In the slot community, I would say 2 times a week. There's a little nuanced differences. You may do a little more lives with slots. Danielle and Steve don't have a problem with a lot of having, you know, a lot of footage to post up. Some people can't get to the casino as much as them. So it's real important when you do go to the casino, tape everything. You go out to eat, tape. You walk around, tape.
See,
You go into the tape. Do it all and you can edit it later. But keep doing what you're doing. But I think it's critical because I see a lot of channels make this mistake, whether you're in the slot community or the scratching community. If you're posting and I'm not seeing you out in the community, you're being pretty selfish. Be active in the community. When you comment, and I have this all the time, Gambler, I just subscribed to your channel. I don't even see a comment.
Right.
You know what I mean? Always when you join somebody's channel, go over their main page, hit video, bring up their latest video and comment. Just joined your channel or whatever. Now have a link to your channel. Be active in the community. You know, just posting a bunch, but not being, you know, going over to one friend's channel is not enough. Yeah, I think that's kind of selfish. Be active in the community.
When you grew your channels, did you actively look for other channels that were doing similar to you and search them out and subscribe and see what they're doing and do that? Or did you just do what you were doing, and as you started finding other channels, you started?
A little of both. You know, I go to a live stream. I could be on this live stream right now and I'll see a name pop up and say, oh, I've never heard of them. Well, I keep a little sticky note beside me, little pad, and I write down names. Again, guys, keep your name simple. If you are Slotty D 123 dash slot dash D, I can't remember that. Keep your name simple, but I write it down. And keep in mind, if your mods aren't running the links, when the stream is over, I will go and check you out. You know, I think that's real important. And I used to bring up a lot. Y'all just recently been watching me for the last year or two. 2 years ago, I was bringing up channels with 14, 22, 33. I seen people take off and go to 500 or 1,000. But I really like the new channels because I thought they were so fresh, you know. And then too, I would go over to a channel I didn't even know was watching me, and they were going, hey, 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 and doing the thumb and everything. Hell, they must be watching me. I didn't even know they watched me, you know. And that, hey, Steve, you were talking about people, you aggravate people. I'll get an email or a comment saying your thumb is aggravating. That is my trademark. That is my trademark. They say clean your fingernails. I even did a video. I did a video from getting a pedicure. I don't know what else to do.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, the gambler brings up a lot of good points. He talked about people don't get enough like footage, like non-game, like walking around the casino, eating dinner, doing this. So he gave us some good ideas for that, and we're going to do more of that. Like do different like tours and stuff.
Yeah,
you know, just extra stuff. Because as a fan, anything Vegas or casinos, you know, I dig it. I watch it.
He will watch that stupid Treasure Island cam that just shows the city. You can't see anything.
I'm stupid.
It's
I know.
the same. Like it's like watching the sunset without it moving.
It's dark out. Oh, it's light out. Oh,
Right.
look, it's so pretty.
Anything
I don't
Vegas, he will watch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Walking down the strip, he doesn't care.
RhinoMan said this, and then tagging along, y'all are all fixing to 17, 18, 20 of you are gonna fixing to meet up this Saturday, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now stop and think. Rhino just said something. He said, do y'all ever play off camera? Now keep in mind, when this goes down Saturday, there's gonna be people at 2 a.m. playing, 9 a.m. after the lives go off. I'm just gonna throw a name out there. If I'm Lolo, I'm going to go over and, hey, so-and-so, and I'm going to film 5 minutes and just chit chat with them. I'm going to have 6 or 7 videos of behind the scenes chatting with people that aren't actually filming at the time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a great idea too.
I don't get that as a scratcher in a store. You know, I used to do a thing called a gambler in the hood, where I would show up in the store and meet somebody, and I'll buy you a $20 ticket, and whatever you win is yours. And, you know, and I would, you know, what's your biggest win? What do you like to scratch? You can do that a little bit.
Idea too.
Being at the casino, you're all in one area. And don't get me wrong, you'll have certain people, hey, stay away from me. I'm talking about strangers, karma or whatever. But most people, if you go over and start asking about their biggest win or who they are, want to talk about themselves.
Oh,
so there's a lot of opportunity this weekend.
Hey, that is excellent advice, you know, and I'm definitely going to be doing it. We're gonna talk about Slotty D and Steve in a minute with what they found to expand their channel. You know, they're in the slot community, but they stumbled across blackjack and filming it live, and I think that was a huge boost to your channel. You know, like the gambler said, it's like you find those opportunities, you make those opportunities. So you guys made that opportunity for yourself. Tell us about that.
We stumbled on it like blind luck, really.
Yeah.
We were at Green Valley a while back, and I wanted to do a blackjack video just for the hell of it.
We taped a few, put them on, and they did really well. So we just kept going with it.
It was like, wow, what the hell? How is this getting so many views? It doesn't.
Thank you, Melody.
We had no subs. We had like 100 subs, 200
how do
subs.
We get 3,000 views when we only have 400 or something, 500 subs.
So we stumbled on it. We got lucky, and we just kept building on it. We were doing like one day a week, then 2, now 3, and it's just I love blackjack, and I taught her how to play, even though I tell her how to play, blah 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 when she asks. But we love the, we have a lot of fun with it. I think people like us talking and while we play and teasing each.
We're
just
goofy
just
and we say
right.
We bounce things off each other and say goofy things all the time. I mean, he's totally Clark Griswold, right?
Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. I love that. I love that movie too.
Papa Georgia.
So
put a quarter in my car.
Yeah. Yeah. We have a lot of fun with it though.
So
really
Gambler, do you have somebody to pass things to and sort of to bounce things off of? I know you and Carter Price do a lot of collaborations. Do you guys bounce ideas off of each other?
Yeah, well, and Rhino, you'll know what I'm talking about, and Slotty D and Steve will know what I'm talking about. After you do a live, you need to decompress. When you hit in stream, everybody's different. Steve may need a drink. I need a cigarette. Okay. And everybody wants to text or send you an email right then, keep in mind, I just have to push them off to the side. But after my stream is over, we always look at wins and losses. Okay. And when you have a fantastic stream and their tickets are booming or the slots are rolling and everything's great and you hit a hand pay or a major or minor or whatever, nobody has to tell you anything. Okay. You already know that. But on the average streams, when all the wins ain't there, there's more to your stream than the actual wins and losses. If it's about wins and losses, you're going to have one good stream and 4 or 5 streams that suck. Yep. We already know that. Okay. But, I'll call Carter. I'll give about 20 minutes. And if I don't call, then he calls me. And he's one person. There's several. But his first reaction tells me how the night went. You know what I mean? And it can be everything from the way the chat was rolling. People were having a good time. One of my best friends out of Florida is called Scratching Wizard. And he used to tell me this all the time. I couldn't see it. He says, we don't care if you're winning or losing. We're having a blast in the chat. And I had to let that sink in because I was just seeing, this was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I was just seeing winners or losers. And you'll have a lot of streams that, there was times I thought about not live streaming 2 years ago because of that. So yeah, I listen and, I listen to what people say, but what's happened on my Saturday night lives is created by y'all. Y'all already see there's not a lot of editing over here. I hit record. What you see is what you get. The rest y'all create. I can't create it. I'm just, scratching tickets and having fun. And if we get winners, fine. But live streaming is to me, it's the reward for the videos. I love to live stream, but because videos are fun, but you're just there by yourself and until you actually post it a day, a week, or whatever, you don't know really how. I've looked at some of my wins a lot different 2 or 3 days later when I posted them versus when I actually got them, and you have to relive that too. I just had the $500 win on the Monopoly. That was fantastic. Yep. But I enjoyed Monday when I posted it more than the day that I actually won it, with people's responses and comments made it a lot more funner. So,
because you got to share it.
Yes. I mean, I feel for channels. I see channels with 1,000 subscribers and 18 views, and that's a humbling experience. And I've been there, you know what I'm saying? And, I want to, people think big wins bring a lot of views. It may for one video, but unless you're posting regular and out in the community regular, they won't come. I've had people post $1,000 win, a hand pay or $1,000 claimer, and they got like 80 views, and they're like, Gambler, what's up? Well, your last video before that was 4 weeks ago.
Exactly.
That's what's wrong, So
see, we thought that too. We posted some hand pays last year, and I was like, oh, these videos are great. They're going to get huge views, and they weren't.
Yeah.
They were getting like 100 views, and I'm like, what the hell? This is a great video. Watch this.
We have the it's a storm video.
Dollar Storm?
No, the one with the $3,000.
The money storm.
Line.
Yeah.
got like no views.
Your
It was
your
crazy.
thumbnails and titles are very important.
Yep.
Well, we put on
Yeah.
there that it was a huge line hit or massive line hit or something, and I showed the 5X, and I actually clipped the whole thing of it and put my face on the side so you could see that it was a 5 in a row 5X. Didn't matter.
Well, we didn't have many subs back then either.
Yeah.
No, but it was we had like 400 or 500 at the time, and
It was before. But there's so much content on YouTube.
We had that one that had 316
China
spins.
industry.
Yeah, and it did
But
12,000.
here's this. There's so much content on YouTube, but there's only one of you.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're definitely
That's
unique.
just it. There's only one gambler. There's only one Rhino Man. Just do you. And if they like you, they're gonna come. If they're not, they just pass you up.
Yep.
What's funny is the gambler was mentioning live streams. Live streams make me anxious and
Yep.
stressed.
Yes.
I
He
love
loves them.
I love doing the live streams. I love it. I like the live streams more than the regular videos.
I'm a little more uptight, so they stress me out.
Because
but
you're
I get-
thinking about the win, Slotty.
Yeah.
Steve,
I'm worried about everything.
Yeah.
I'm worried about the game.
I'm
worried
right
about
there
around
with
me.
you, Steve, because when I'm filming a video, I don't know what to say, and I'm like this and that. But when I'm doing a live stream, I'm like, hey, check this out, guys. Thank you for that. So there's so much interaction there that it makes it funner. I love that.
See, whereas when I'm playing and I'm taping, I'm talking the whole time anyway. I don't need another person.
Well, even right now we got people in the chat, and I feel bad because some of the people
We're not
are
watching it.
talking, and I'm not, we're not replying to them, but it's okay.
I'm sorry.
I love the live. No, it's okay. We're doing. I love the live streams. I really do. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And this weekend, y'all are going to be sick of us because we got so many damn live streams this weekend. I mean,
I better get used to it, right?
yeah, they're
No.
used to seeing my face.
We have 5.
We got a live. We're going to do a random live Friday night late from Vegas. Then we got Saturday.
Twice.
We got the blackjack video or blackjack live Saturday. Then we got the 18-person slot, the 18 channel Saturday night. Then we've got Sunday night. We've got Hold'em, and then Monday we've got another blackjack.
Okay.
So we got a lot of lives out there in Vegas. It's going to be fun though. It's going to be crazy and hectic, and it's just going to be a great time.
And you
Don't
mentioned
forget
the
to charge
thumbnails.
your phones. Bring your chargers.
Yep.
Bring your extra
Yep.
cords.
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
got plenty of those banks.
I have some really cool thumbs I made for this weekend.
Yep.
I'm hoping everybody likes them.
Yep,
Oh,
I love them.
I'm sure
I
we
laughed
will.
They're crazy.
Hey, Rhino Man, I need to go, so you can finish up with them. But I've enjoyed this, and thank you so much, Danielle and Steve and the Gambler Nation family. Don't forget, now I know a lot of y'all, and I'll be popping in Saturday over there at some of the lives. Saturday night, I'm live with the membership appreciation over here. So make sure y'all rewatch that for those that can't join us Saturday night. But thank you, Rhino Man. I need to go.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Gambler. I
Gambler.
appreciate you popping in.
Love.
Bye. So
Yeah,
that
Chris
was a
and Lou,
nice
we're gonna be
surprise.
live.
Wasn't sure if he was going to be able to pop in or not, but I'm
Yeah, that
glad
was
he
great.
did. And
Chris and Lou, we're live with the group, but we're not live otherwise
okay.
at the Cosmo.
Oh, at the Cosmo.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Trying to answer the chat.
Yeah, we're on at 11 o'clock Eastern Saturday night.
Okay, so
8
what I'm going to
o'clock,
do
8
right
o'clock
now
Vegas.
is I started this ticket and we got one winner in there. I'm going to scratch this ticket together, and then I have one other quick game we could play, and then we'll end this live stream. I know it's a little bit late for you guys over there, and I appreciate it. So let's go ahead and scratch this ticket, and then we will play the game and call it a stream.
All right.
So let me get this in here.
Oh, there's Kel L.
Oh.
Remember from the scratch last week.
Okay.
Hey there,
yeah.
Kel L.
There's Brian Dupree. You're here, bro. Let's get this going. We're going to scratch this ticket. If it's a winner, it's yours. If it's above 100, we split it. Below 100, it's all yours, bro. So let's get this going. We'll scratch the numbers first. We got a 38. Can you guys see that? Do I need to get closer here?
Come on, match.
Okay. Can you guys see that? Okay? Yeah, I guess you can. Okay, we got 38, 31, 24, 45, 11, and 12. 24. Oh, we got a match. Match. We got a winner. You got a winner, bro. Here we go. 22. 43. 27. 25. We're looking for one more match. Come on, let's get this. It's got to be another one in here. We got 7.
Yeah, I think Bryant's from Philadelphia area, if I remember right.
Nice. You definitely got one ticket at least. 44. What do we got? 45. 58. No 58. 59. No 59. Come on, let's get it. 23.
The match.
Yeah, I would love it.
Right.
Match. 41. No, we got 45. 13. No 13. We got 12. 29. 16. No 16. 8. No 8. Come on, last row. We got to get something else here. 32. Nope. 35. Nope.
Oh.
14. Nope. Last 2.
Okay.
39.
Yeah, tell them we can meet up.
And 36. Okay, let's see what we got. We probably got a ticket right under here. I think we do. So we got a ticket, but you got this bonus square right here. Got this bonus square. Let's see what we got.
Got a multiplier. What's that?
48. No, we need a 50. So you got a ticket. I could send you a ticket. Send me your information in Messenger, and I'll go ahead and send you a ticket out. It's a $10 ticket, so you got a $10 ticket coming. I appreciate you for coming in and doing that. Let me get this guy off the screen here. Okay, guys, we're going to do a quick word association before we get out of here. We got 34 wonderful people in the chat, and I hope you guys have all left your thumbs up. I would appreciate that. So the way that it's going to work is, let's see if I can switch this around. Yes, I'm going to say a word for Steve first. I'm going to say 6 words. When I say a word, I want you to say the first thing that it reminds you of Slotty. Okay?
Be nice.
So we're going to start with vodka.
Vodka cranberry. That's one of our favorite drinks.
Okay, perfect.
We're not huge drinkers, though.
Okay, that's fine. Okay,
bit.
let's see what Brian says. Redeem the ticket. And okay, I'll definitely do that. My next live stream will be Thursday night. I'll have another ticket for you. Join me then, and we'll do that, Brian. Thank you so much. Okay, so Peaches.
I'll lose birthday.
Peaches. For him?
For me?
Yes.
Ooh. Peaches is a slot channel that we watch on YouTube sometimes.
Peaches McIntyre.
Yeah. She's
Yes.
got a ton of subs, a ton of views. I was like, oh my God.
Oh,
She gets a
if you
lot of
guys don't know
views.
Peaches McIntyre, you got there's gambling with Peaches, and then there's
Yeah.
Peaches McIntyre. Peaches McIntyre, she's
crap.
got millions of views on
Yeah.
her videos. It's amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, I didn't know who she was. I was like, holy crap, who is this chick? She's got all these views. Look at that.
Yeah, that is something else. Okay, Mountain. Steve, we're still with Steve.
Vegas. There's some mountains around Vegas.
Oh, I thought you were going to be.
That reminds you
no.
of Slotty.
What?
Oh, reminds me of you?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, you can't say that. Oh, I lost my.
Okay,
That's not you.
2 more, Steve, or 3 more. Movie.
Oh, Danielle loves her movies.
I do.
We watch a lot of Netflix and
You know, Are you still there? Did we lose you?
Oh, hang on. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Do you watch Ozarks?
We
did.
have, yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we watched,
something, right?
not recently though.
New
No, 'cause
season's
it's
coming
done,
out.
isn't it?
New
Yeah.
season's coming out the 21st.
Yep.
Okay,
I
late
thought it was
night.
good.
Late night.
Uh,
Gummy bears.
Gummy bears. Danielle
Okay,
sleeping on the
talk
couch, snoring while I watch YouTube.
Okay, and the last one, hiking.
Hiking. Oh, we don't do that. We walk the dog, but that's.
Okay, now it's Lottie's turn.
Oh yeah,
Kangaroo.
Lifetime movies. That's another kangaroo.
Pouch.
Yeah, my hoodies.
He wears hoodies with the pouch. Okay.
Yeah.
Morning.
Morning. Right. That's the first thing I thought of. But that's dirty.
Okay.
Like wood. That's not good.
Party.
Drinker. You're not really, but we do drink when we.
I drink more.
have fun.
I drink more when we're in Vegas, though.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that video where you guys were a little tipsy and playing.
The Blackjack Live.
Yeah.
I was more drunk than I think I'd been, in a long time.
Yep.
And
Good old Lucky Dog.
yeah, I had a lot to drink, and
Yeah, they bought us some drinks right before the live, and
I talk a lot more when I'm drinking.
yep, Danielle stole the dealer tip, and it was just fun. It was a really fun.
It was an
just-
accident.
Yeah, I know. It was just funny.
You did it. in
Okay, the
different
next
videos.
one, car.
Yep, and I was sober.
Car? Buick.
Buick. Okay.
He drives a Buick Encore.
Okay. Nebraska.
Mhm.
Cool. I don't know nothing about Nebraska,
Cool.
but what do you think of when you think of Nebraska? Nothing.
Crappy college basketball teams.
Oh, there you go. And the last one, airplane.
Vegas.
Delta.
Vegas.
Delta.
Yeah, we'll
He
be on
likes
a
his Delta flights.
we'll be on a plane
Stop.
in 68 hours, I think, or something like that.
Wow, doesn't sound like that long.
69 hours. Uh-huh.
Fantastic. Hey guys, I want to thank everybody that's in the chat. I want to thank you guys for coming on.
Thank
I
you.
look forward to hanging out with you guys for at least 2 minutes, maybe 5. I know your schedule's
No,
going to
we'll
be
meet you.
tight, but if I get down to Fremont Street, I'm definitely going to crash one of your sessions, maybe
Yep.
sit in,
You're
depending on
welcome
how
to.
my money goes. You know how that is.
Mhm.
But yeah, I want to thank everybody that's in the chat. I really appreciate everybody that joined us. I want to say thank you to the Gambler After Dark, to you guys for coming on the show. If it wasn't for your channels and all of the people that are following me now, I wouldn't be able to do these interviews. And I really appreciate it. And I'm really grateful to have such a wonderful community to rely on. I mean, you guys are all amazing. TL Slots, Pretty Like a Queen DJ, Melee Love Slots, Lucky Obsession, Rosalind, Smalley, Chris and Lou Slots.
Cindy
I can't
A.
say enough about them. Hot Mess Slots, Lucky Obsession, Yo Ange, Melody 61, Bryant Dupree, DJ Starman 69. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, he has an awesome setup. He does an amazing support for all channels. He has like 6 or 7 monitors, and he has slot channels going on all of them at the same time. Pretty amazing. Of course, Slot Sister, she just hit 5K in subscribers. That's an amazing accomplishment. Triple M Slots. Here we go.
Oh yeah, we're gonna meet. Oh, Mr. Handpay's here.
Mr. Handpay just joined us. Thank you so much, sir.
All the people.
Hi, Mr. Handpay.
The Brazen Slots, Bad Boys, Chris and Lou.
Bad Boys.
Yeah, we
Mr.
really
Handpay,
appreciate you having us.
Thank you so much, Jason. I really appreciate you popping in. You know, if it wasn't for the support from the community, I wouldn't be able to do these. And I really do appreciate it. And, you know, again, thank you. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you. As Cindy A, it goes without saying. I love you guys. I love the community. You know, let the good times roll. You know, just keep it going.
We're really grateful to be a part of this. I mean, you know, it is a lot of time and effort, but I mean, we're really grateful to be doing this, to travel and
Yeah, we're
do
making a lot of
videos
friends.
and make new friends, and
fun.
it's great.
Yeah,
Really,
if
it's been a blast, absolute freaking blast.
there's nothing else I would rather like doing than doing this for the rest
Yep.
of my life. That would be
Mhm.
awesome. So
Agreed. Totally agree.
with that said, hey guys, let the good times roll, baby. I will talk to you later. Have a wonderful day.
All right.
Bye.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Thank you, everybody.